Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on the Amazing Warrior 23. We have a little something different today, explaining the backstory of some of these SCP entities. Secure, Contain, Protect, that's what SCP stands for. As you can see in the title of the video, for those of you that don't know about the SCP Foundation, basically it's a fictional organization that identifies, captures, and contains paranormal and supernatural anomalies. And for those that are still questioning whether it's real or not, no, this is not real. This is only for entertainment purposes. So before we go ahead and get into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification to get notified whenever a new video does drop. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. Enjoy. SCP-096 Object Class Euclid. SCP-096 is to be contained in its cell, a 5 meter by 5 meter by 5 meter airtight steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside SCP-096's cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure SCP-096 is present inside the cell. Any photos, video, or recordings of SCP-096's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval. SCP-096 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. Subject shows very little muscle mass with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, with no sign of any body hair. SCP-096's jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human. Other facial features remain similar to an average human, with an exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether SCP-096 is blind or not. It shows no sign of any higher brain functions, and is not considered to be sapient. SCP-096 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell, indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views SCP-096's face, whether it be directly video recording or even a photograph, it will enter a stage of considerable emotional distress. SCP-096 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-096 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as SCP-096-1. Document speeds have varied from 35 to 40 kilometers and seems to depend on distance from SCP-096-1. At this point, no known material or method can impede SCP-096's progress. The actual position of SCP-096-1 does not seem to affect SCP-096's response. It seems to have an innate sense of SCP-096-1's location. Note, this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. Upon arriving at SCP-096's location, SCP-096 will proceed to kill. 100% of cases have left no traces of SCP-096-1. SCP-096 would then sit down for about several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile once again. It would then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Due to the possibility of a mass chain reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subjects should be considered alpha priority.